Hello viewers and welcome back. This is a brand new edition of On The Rocks. And guess where the wind has blown me to? Right here with me, my very young, energetic co-host, Jemima. Tell us about yourself.
Well, my name is Jemima Ndebele, as beautifully introduced by you, Otis. And I'm so excited to be hosting you here in the Khomas region.
Great to be here.
Yes,
to be
where
here.
we find ourselves at Droombos.
Yes, Droombos, the place to be. So, Jemima, we arrived here in a very expensive vehicle, courtesy of who?
Enjoy Namibia.
What's Enjoy about?
Well, Enjoy is basically your one-stop shop for all your traveling itinerary needs.
Yes.
If you are looking to book accommodation, if you're looking to book activities, or even just find a nice restaurant to dine at, with family whenever you're traveling, Enjoy Namibia has got you covered. You can visit them on www.enjoy.my.na to make your next booking for whenever you are traveling.
Good stuff, good stuff. Now, you see, viewers, this show is all about the beauty of Namibia, the good things, the nice things, the best of Namibia. And we are here to entertain and to explore.
Exactly.
Yes. We want people, once they get off a plane or off a boat, to know exactly where they can go.
And what they can do.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. So, as you said, enjoy your one-stop shop. On the Rocks will show you where to go.
Exactly.
And then also explore, help you to explore, bring you peace of mind.
And as the word says, to enjoy. And that is exactly what we're going to be doing here at Droombos. I look forward to cooking up a storm in the kitchen while Otis here dives into a very insightful conversation with our guest here at Droombos. But before we get into too much rambling, let's head right into our conversation with our guests.
Yes, viewers, the moment of truth has finally arrived, and I'm in the company of Megan van der Merwe, the assistant manager for Droombos. How are you doing, Megan?
I'm very well, thank you. And yourself?
I'm good. So who is Megan? Tell me something about yourself.
So I am 28 years old. I was born in Pretoria, South Africa. We moved
Springbok supporter?
Definitely.
Okay. That one sticked. Yeah. Let's proceed.
We moved to Namibia in 2011. So we've been living in Namibia for about 13 years now.
Wow.
I went to Vintage Gymnasium from grade 10 until grade 12. I went to Cape Town where I studied, and I started working for Droombos from the start, as it is a family business.
From the very beginning?
From the very beginning.
Wow. So, tell me about the origins of this very mystical place you have here.
So, it was quite a while back. I think it was still in 2011, 2012.
Yes.
My dad had friends. His name was Desmond Howard, and he actually had his home at
right here.
Droombos.
Wow.
And I never knew that. Actually, at the end, I asked my parents, and they said that we were actually here. And it was absolutely beautiful.
Yes.
And then he decided to sell this amazing property. And we saw the beautiful gardens, and we thought about South Africa a lot because it is like South Africa here. And we bought Droombos.
Wow. And then how much investment do you think went into this establishment of Droombos?
It was quite a lot of money. I would say it was a lot of money that went into.
Yes. So what
Droombos.
makes this place special? What makes it unique?
Definitely the gardens, our green gardens.
Yeah.
When you step onto our property, it makes you feel like you in Stellenbosch. So it's definitely the green.
If I catch you
and the
right,
gardens.
let's put it straight. A piece of South Africa right here in the heart of Namibia.
Exactly. That is exactly.
Yes. So who do you target?
We target Actually, anyone,
Mm-hmm.
especially families,
Yes.
because we have our garden, so the children can run around and then the parents can enjoy their meal in our restaurant area.
Yes.
We also have a lot of family fun days and all our Droombos markets where all families are always welcome.
Yes.
So yeah, it's basically families and a lot
Yes.
of corporates.
Okay. So I think the environment is quite safe.
Definitely.
Yeah,
It's
a lot of-
definitely safe.
Yes.
We've got 24-hour security.
Yes.
Yeah, and our security work amazing with us. They are from Zifo's Protection Services. Yeah.
So what accommodation do you have on offer at Droombos?
So at Droombos, we've got 10 rooms, which are luxury rooms.
Yes.
Absolutely
All of them?
beautiful, all of them. Absolutely beautiful interior. And then we have, I think it's 15 rooms at Vineyard Side.
Yes.
We've also got about 5 family rooms. And then we've got a farmhouse, which includes 5 rooms. And each room has its own theme. So
Okay,
it's absolutely
okay.
beautiful interior.
Okay. So hold that thought. My colleague is busy preparing a pizza with your chef. So we're gonna go over to them and check what's happening on that side, and then we will continue our conversation.
Awesome. Thank
Awesome.
you.
Jemima Ndebele here, and now I'm in the Braai Hoekie, joined by our sous chef Shanice. How are you, Shanice?
Good, and you, Jemima?
Thank you for having me in your kitchen. Could you tell us what will we be making today for Otis and our guest Megan?
Today we're going to be making the Golden Delight. It's our best seller.
Okay.
We're gonna-
And what does it entail? What ingredients will we be using today?
We'll be using chicken, pineapple, feta, and bacon.
Oh,
Topped with a lot of
lovely.
mozzarella cheese.
Lovely. Fun fact, these are all of my favorite pizza toppings. So I am looking forward to this meal.
I'm glad you like pineapple on your pizza.
Yes. It's weird if you don't. I think we should just get that out.
Yeah, the sweetness is some extra sauce.
Certainly. So how do we start? Where do we start? I'm not very
We start with our
privy
base
the kitchen.
sauce, which we do make homemade.
Ooh. And how do you make it?
So we take our tomatoes from the garden, we peel it off, and we cook it up, down in the pot till it becomes a sauce, and then we blend it up.
Lovely. So everything here is made at Droombos.
It's made at Droombos.
Homegrown.
Yes, homegrown.
Love it here. Please do show us.
Sauce.
And when do you
Not-
know you've added enough, or do you just wait for the ancestral whispers?
You have to ensure that the sauce is not too much to make it soggy
Okay.
and not too little so it is dry. So you have to make at least a spoon and a half.
Okay, okay.
Yes. All around till the edges, and then we can do our
Alrighty.
toppings.
Alrighty. So which do we start with?
There's actually no
There's no order.
there's no order. We just throw it on, and then our last bit is our cheese.
Okay, so let's start inky pinky ponky. I'd say this one, and I just
You just ensure it's distributed all over.
lovely, lovely. So there we go. There we go. I feel like a chef. Just doing this makes me feel like I've been to cooking school before.
Cooking is
And-
actually not that difficult.
Really?
Yes.
And where did you learn?
I studied my culinary arts at NICE and Wolverdans.
Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. And say, other than pizza, what other delightful dishes do you guys offer here? Delectable dishes that we can expect?
We
from
have our
Droombos?
specialities, which is more our hearty meals, and as well as our burgers. Our burgers are divine.
burger. I love me a good burger. I certainly do. So we just sprinkle these pineapples.
Yes.
Perfect.
All over.
Perfect. Okay.
And lastly, our cheese.
Do we? And what type of cheese are we using?
Mozzarella.
Is there a specific reason why we use mozzarella instead of like other cheeses like cheddar or Gouda?
Mozzarella has that nice stretchiness to it, so when you bite that, it just gives it authentic pizza vibes.
Yeah, yeah. Like you're eating a homemade Italian
Yes.
pizza. I love it. I love it. I feel like I'm in Ratatouille or something, just going crazy with this cheese. Okay. Perfect. I think this is well dispersed. And how long do we keep it in the oven for?
About 3 minutes.
I don't want our guests to get hungry. I'm looking forward to having Otis taste this. So, and this is then the pre of our Golden Delight pizza.
Yes.
Do we just put it on like this?
No, we're gonna have to transfer it from that to this.
Okay.
Yes,
Can
let me
you
just-
show us how you do that?
Let me just get it here.
Right. Oven is ready.
Yes, Megan, I want to start off by saying that your Droombos really lives up to its slogan of where tranquility meets luxury. Now we are seated here in the tranquil surrounds of your beautiful garden. Tell us about this area.
So this is our restaurant garden. We have done a baby shower on this garden area. It was a nice picnic baby shower vibe, yes. And then from our restaurant area, we can also accommodate people that would like to sit in our garden and have lunch or dinner.
Yes, open air.
Open air, then
Yes.
we can
Yes.
provide them with a very nice table on this area and with a set menu either or our a la carte menu.
You mentioned your restaurants. You have two eating facilities. You have a pub in the
Yes.
restaurant. Why?
So our restaurant is called the Birdcage Restaurant. We have an a la carte menu there, and then if you are a group more than 15, we can provide you with a set menu.
Yes.
So the Birdcage Restaurant, it's a fine dining experience.
Okay.
So it's where you sit and it's fine dining, you know, and then
Top of the range.
top of the range.
Yes.
And
yes.
then we started Rosewood Pub, which is just more of bar snacks. So
Yes,
it's snacks
yes.
and it's pizzas and it's burgers. And so it's not a fine dining experience. It's
Okay.
just
Yes.
sitting and enjoying.
The best of what's on offer.
Exactly.
So tell me, you recently changed your menu.
Yes.
Why and why?
We've had our former menu for quite some time. I think we've had it for about 4 years.
Yes.
So we wanted to try something totally different.
Yes.
So we have been changing the menu for the past, I think, year. But now we've officially put out our new menu there. And I think it's just a different culinary experience that we're trying to bring to our clients at Droombos.
So what do people that visit Droombos enjoy the most? What stayed on your menu?
Definitely our pork neck.
Yes.
Our pork neck is a very big speciality. And then we've also got the best burgers and pizzas.
Does this menu have a specialized chef?
We definitely do. So we've got our awesome head chef, which is in our restaurant area, and then we also have a sous chef, and then we also have for our events we have also two chefs, Manu, which is our head chef, and then we've got his sous chef, which is Sydney, and then of course we have our pastry kitchen where we also have a head chef there, Levi.
It must take a lot of people to run a facility up to these high standards you are setting here. How many people do you employ here?
We have about 125 staff members at Droombos.
Sure.
And I mean, this is housekeeping, it's our restaurant, it's our events.
Yes.
We've got our own workshop, so all these wooden furnishings that you see on our site, we have made it by ourselves in our workshop. And then workshop, housekeeping, events, restaurant, bar, gardening.
Yes.
So it's a big family.
Yes. So for those who do not know and who would like to come visit Droombos, how would you go about it?
Well, you can find us on our website, www.droombos.com.na. Then we are also on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn.
Enjoy.
And then of course enjoy.
Yeah, so viewers, that was it from Megan. We have to look around this beautiful area, and I was wondering, what else does this area offer? And I've been informed that there's quite a lot of outdoor activities. For instance, the IJG trials, So if you are at Droombos and you would like to come and experience something else, yes, why not come and cycle or take a stroll and so on. With that said, stay tuned. We are going to have a look.
Awas Mountains rise majestically on the southern outskirts of Windhoek, providing a serene escape from the urban hustle and bustle. Their rugged peaks, reaching heights of up to 2,000 meters above sea level, create a stunning backdrop against the blue Namibian sky. Blanketed with indigenous flora and fauna, the mountains boast a rich biodiversity, including some game. Trails winding through the mountains beckon adventurous hikers and nature enthusiasts, promising stunning vistas of the surrounding savanna and the distant cityscape. The Awas Mountains' rocky terrain also serve as a natural playground for rock climbers, challenging their skill amidst breathtaking panoramas. For residents and visitors alike, the Awas Mountains offer not only an escape into nature, but also a reminder of our country's untamed beauty.
We are all seeking connection to each other, to the world, to the spaces we exist in.
Seems like poor sportsmanship right now from the lads.
1.85 for the national record.
Here's another chance, and it is a goal from Vindo Kahan.
Sy sê wie is er aan neertrek en daai bal het my grond gevat. Ja, hy het grond gevat en is hier
running that mountain up. Right, so we will be doing this. More advanced, slightly advanced.
So is jou trolley reg? Want
I love that. So then
kickstart our countdown at number 5 with this one.
Op Netwerk TV se Klets Kompas gesels ons nuus van 'n Maandag tot Donderdag. Ons kyk ook na die weer en meer. Stories wat jou raak en stories wat saak maak.
They've made a mistake in denying me bail, and they've made several other mistakes in many other cases.
The channels that teach us something new or reflect our expression. So it goes beyond switching to the right station. It's about choosing the experience that can adorn the present, dressing it with our tastes as we expand our preferences, because what we are actually connecting to is boundless, limitless human energy. And this is the spirit of NTV.
We're back in the braai again. While we wait for the pizza, we'll be taking this moment to get to know our sous chef a little bit better. So, Shanice, could you tell us a little bit more about your love for the culinary arts, how you came to fall in love with food, and why you decided to pursue a career in the culinary arts?
I decided to pursue a career in the culinary arts because I used to cook with my mom in the kitchen. So that's where my love for food grew. It was nice sitting next to her asking, what is this, what is that, how long should this cook? It was very interesting. So that's what I love doing.
And you mentioned that you finished your culinary arts education at NICE.
NICE, yes. I studied it for 3 years, and then from then I went into the work field.
Oh,
yes.
And when did you start at Droombos? I mean, this is an absolutely ravishing establishment, and to be so immersed in the tranquility of nature on a daily basis must be amazing.
It is a dream, literally a dream to work here. I started working in 2019, and I've been here ever since. I went for a bit, and now I'm back again.
And what would you say is your favorite dish to prepare?
I wouldn't say I have a favorite dish. I would say I'm an all-round chef. So whatever you need, I'm gonna do it for you.
Nah?
Yes.
And what is your favorite dish to eat? Because I mean, eating and making something is a completely different ball game.
To eat, I would say anything chicken-based. Anything chicken-based is my favorite.
So this Golden Delight pizza that we're making is right up your alley.
It's up my alley. Yes, it is.
That's perfect. That's perfect. Now tell me a little bit more about what it is that you guys do here in terms of the kitchen. I understand that you guys also plant your own food and minimize the number of people that touch your
Our
veggies
produce,
beforehand. That is something that I personally appreciate a lot. So could you tell me what you guys grow here? The produce that you guys grow here?
We believe in farm to table. So therefore we have our own gardens. We have 2 gardens actually. And we plant spinach, tomatoes. We have a lot of herbs, rosemary, thyme, basil. That's what we grow. Aubergines as well. So there's a whole variety. And we also do seasonal fruits and veggies as well.
Such as
peppers. We also have apple trees.
Oh, okay.
As you can see all around. And they do bear some apples actually.
Really?
Yes.
And what do you guys make apple pie? What do you use the apples for?
Apple jam, apple pie, or we just do it for displays.
Yeah?
Yes.
So everything you see here is from here, quite literally.
Literally, yes.
That's amazing.
We try to minimize bringing stuff in and just try to work on our own.
Yeah?
Yes.
That's absolutely fantastic. I think my stomach is growling, and I can speak for Otis as well because he has been waiting for this pizza for quite some time. So how about we take it out of the oven and we get right into it. Perfect.
Yes, Megan, so you've wowed me with your wonderful venue here, and you've showed me I'm at home now, and I must agree that you have a wonderful place right here. But I see there's also a curio shop. What's happening in your curio shop?
So we have our curio shop, which is called Curious. So if you are a curious person, then our curio shop is the place to be.
Yes.
So it's basically homemade thing of homemade,
local produced
items that are in our shop, and then we've also got some few things that we brought in. If you are curious, then come have a look at our curious shop.
Droombos, the place to be.
Exactly.
Yes. So you must get a lot of tourists here.
Yes.
How do you accommodate them?
So with our luxury accommodation, we host a lot of international tourists, and that's from Germany.
Most of them.
Most of them are from Germany, America, Switzerland, and the list goes on.
Yes.
There's a lot for them.
Activity-wise?
Activity-wise, our activities aren't 100% here yet. We are busy working on our activities for our accommodation clients.
Yes.
And our activities would include game drives, horse riding, walks with IJG trails, like you guys have mentioned.
Yes.
So, it's your one-stop shop.
I just got a message here from my stomach. Jemima, where are you?
We are ready for you. This is the Golden Delight. And as you can see, it looks golden and delightful. All thanks to
Chef
Shanice.
It smell. May I smell? Can I have a smell?
Yes, you may.
I don't think I'll leave this place.
Can you please do us the honor?
Can I make myself at home here? Do you have a room here? Yo. Yeah, now this looks wow.
I can assure you that it tastes as good as it looks.
Jemima, so what did you contribute to this pizza?
Well, other than great company, I must say that I sprinkled the cheese right on top, and I think the right amount of cheese.
Do you cook with love?
Yes, I do. Sometimes too much love.
And I will taste it in this pizza. Yeah.
Are you a fan of pineapples on pizza?
Yeah. Nice. I love the flavor.
Pineapples do go on pizza.
I'm glad there's no controversy at this table.
Taste, yeah? Okay, so can you serve? Can you dish up? Give us each a slice. Sure.
I told you I put the right
must say
amount of cheese there.
the oven does it, ne? The oven does it. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna have a bite. I love the base.
Please rate us out of 10. 10 being the best and 1 being not so good.
I'll give you 9.99999. Thank you so much, Megan, Chef. Thank you for having us here. Viewers, I think we've come to the end of a delectable show. We'll be right back next time.